Alright, ready?
Nigga, Jesus. Alright, people, so welcome back to another episode of Chatterbox with a boy Violet with a shot in my box. Alright, so today we got another special guest in the building. Let you introduce yourself.
Who, me?
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
introduce
no, it's
yourself.
you, brother.
I go by the name of Kontravasy. I do everything. That's the basics.
Introduce yourself for that song,
Everything.
bro.
Huh?
You have to introduce yourself for that song.
Introduce myself for the song.
Mm-mm.
So we're doing this already.
The one word.
Yeah, man.
And we tell them this.
That's it.
Hey.
So I'm gonna say it like this. We have to get together and move as one. Choose one, win or lose, no refuse, choose fun. Anywhere we there, we have to step, move strong. Any negativity, please remove your man.
That is it.
See me? So you don't know of a top artist in our place, Kontravasy. See me? Conduct a little interview there with the dogs, see me? So the first things first, I'm gonna ask you. So where did the name Kontravasy come from?
CSA group.
CSA?
Yeah, I was at the College of Westchester.
Okay.
And we started a Caribbean Student Association, and everybody was just giving it, we were just naming each other. So every time I'm thinking about the news in Jamaica, like, oh, there's a controversy, this and this and that. There's always something going on.
Yeah.
But for me, it just I switched it up because it's a K. So it's like every time you hear controversy, you hear about bad things. You hear about like a whole bunch of killing. You hear about a whole bunch of stuff going on. But I flip it to where it's an oxymoron. It was bad, now it's a good, so I'm a good controversy. You know what I mean? So we're just pushing and promoting all
Positivity.
yeah, and everything on that side of life.
That's a fact, bro.
I'm always wanted that for real, like.
Yeah.
That name unique and free.
So I want to ask you, when did you start doing music?
Only one that One Your Ways video came out.
Oh, that's the one with Wayne famous and all that?
Yeah. Let me see.
That was
I think that was probably
2016.
5. What, so long?
Yeah.
It's 2016.
2018. 2018.
5 years ago, I'm going to say it's
2018. 2018.
2018.
2017.
Oh, I was in the music video too.
2017.
What was the first
2017, huh?
First song, what?
Yeah. 2017.
Really just wake up and say, yo, man, I try a thing, or it always are right.
I was over Poppy crib. And I think it was me, Taj, and Poppy was just chilling in the backyard. And they had this tree. And the fucking leaf, oh shit, I could curse.
Yeah.
Alright. So this tree, the leaves just keep going like this, swaying back and forth, and I'm just looking at the tree, and as I'm doing, I'm freestyling. So I don't know what I'm saying, but the words is flowing. So everybody just keeps saying, pull up, pull up, pull up. I don't even know what I'm saying.
And you're still an artist, that's it.
Yeah. At the same time, I just went to the studio, and then One Your Ways came about. And me and Taj actually put that together.
Yo, Touch body now.
Yo.
I be telling him that that Touch can freestyle, bro. But I be telling him
Taj
he need
can write too.
to. I tell him he need to drop some music because I've seen him like do little segments and shit on Facebook, and the man actually tough.
Bro,
bro.
man is very talented, bro.
Yeah.
So, when me and Taj goes like, I be like, yo, bro. He be like, yo, I got something for you, bro. But it be too raw. I be like, yo, I don't want the girl them to skin out too like this, bro. You going too hard. Like, use your vocabulary. Like, I like to challenge people with that. Use your vocabulary. But I get it. What the streets want is what the streets want.
For real.
Word.
Some girl have to sell them more else for the word.
That's how you know.
The streets want sometimes, you don't want to do that.
Nah,
The
that's
morals is, you hear what you said? The more what you said, sometimes you have to what?
For what the streets want, sometimes you have to sell your morals.
Yeah, I'm not doing that, bro. That's
Gucci pink.
I can't.
So you know the universe I can't speak.
I love your song, you fuck, bro.
Well, it's to a degree, so it's like you can use your vocabularies and it's not selling your morals, but use your vocabulary and it will sound the same. More so with me just saying it raw. Now I can sing. There's a song, not you and me, like the way with me and JL. What do you call himself now?
Zeitgeist.
Me and him have a song. Like the way.
Fire.
Wicked.
Fire.
I don't even want to play it. I have the song on my phone. Bro.
Yeah, after we're done, you have to make Jason hear it. Can't take Jason alone and hear it.
Yeah,
With him and Jermaine,
yeah. Wicked.
Want a man for us too, cause want to be a part of Entourage. Does it matter?
Why?
So the God is not Entourage.
Well, later you always say you want a man for boss. You want to walk right in that one. Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, no lie, that's why I'm putting in the work now. Like, all year, just putting in the work, making sure I drop more music more consistently. That's been the goal for the year from the year start. It don't matter. You see like how all of this is going on, everything is going on with me. I'm not allowing anything to stop me to do what I'm doing with music.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is one is a business, and they have to do with consistency. You know, I took time off to really learn more so of the craft itself. So when y'all see me not here and I'm not doing anything in the music space, I'm actually learning the craft. I'm learning the business, and that's a thing that a lot of us artists don't know. And then they just run in, not knowing what's going on, and then next thing you know, you're not really making what you're supposed to make, or you don't even know what contracts you're supposed to sign on, the vocabulary that they're using, you know. So that's what I've been doing, just learning the game and just putting my stuff together and making sure I'm doing everything the right way.
Yeah, man, sharpen up all your tools, man.
Yeah, and any artists that have songs with me on it, please do not hold no song. Drop them.
Drop everything.
Drop them.
Yeah.
Because as I'm pushing,
Momentum.
yeah, keep it going. Spotlight.
The one thing I'm really going to use to like you interact with your people on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's how I get you far to interact with like your fans them and your friends them and shit like that. I mean, I always see I post and stuff like that. That's something more like upcoming artists to do. And then think that can get more exposure. So I talk to the people and because some people just make music on them Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't want to see the regular shit then.
Right.
Yeah, I could add on to the learning the business and learning the craft and shit. Like when I forward profile Thursdays, I see you. I do your performance, brother. I was like, yo, I see the difference, bro. And from when I first seen you, from the first time you did it and I pulled up, versus now, like I see the difference in your performance, and I also can hear the difference in your voice. Like the voice gets stronger, and you can more powerful. You can feel the music more.
Right. So.
You see me?
So like everybody will watch, right? Want to explain what is Profile Thursday, right? And what is the idea behind Profile Thursday, right? So that everybody can understand what we're talking about.
So Profile Thursday, I created off the song Profile. So when you look at Profile Thursdays, it is even so literal to the word profile itself. It's a profile of different artists. So basically, when you see Profile Thursdays, there's different artists that you're supposed to see. Different, not even just artists, poets.
Any type of creativity.
Everybody, people in general. Just profile of people. The platform is there to I really started for Bronx artists. There's a lot of and you feel me? For this side of the town. Not to say nothing bad about Brooklyn or Queens or nothing like that.
Yeah, but you have a start from within and then expand.
A lot of the Bronx artists is talented, by far. So I'm like, let's bring, and they're always out in Brooklyn. They're always performing everywhere.
Right.
So I'm like, yo, let's do something home, and have a home base. Also, we used to do a thing with Voice Out before.
Oh yeah, I heard of Voice Out.
And that was our home base too. So that was the blueprint And since nothing was going on and we wanted to continue the vibes, I just said, yo, I got the opportunity. I just said, let's do it. The opportunity kept pushing my way. So I just did it, and it's like, it's been good. It's been good ever since. You got radio stations behind it. Artists is getting interviewed at What's Up Radio with D-Tech and the What's Up Media crew. Tish, Ronnie, Yvette. You got people like Bless the Mastermind now that's involved.
Bless Body.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Other artists are now like really getting involved with what's going on. You got Steph with Dreadlock Revival. She does it here.
Only for networking.
Networking. You know what I'm saying? You got Picture the Moon. She's coming through. You have the Royalty Eats with the food. So it's like it's community.
Yeah.
It's community based. Where you could come in and say, all right, I let people get the vending space.
Right.
Let the community make some money. So it's not just artists, it's beyond artistry. It's a community through music.
Gotcha.
You know? And it's really built. I like that's the whole goal is the community through music, but it's also making sure we build the real community.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, we all need each other.
Facts.
If all of this stuff go down, like governments and everything go down, just like how you see the hyperinflation, we need to group up,
Yeah,
especially the man them. So this is right here. What's going on? I love this. You feel me? Farm. I always say this: farming right now is the best time if you have a backyard or a little bit of grass. Farm.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Like
saying.
the grocery prices?
Boom, boom, boom. Share food. Boom, boom. Share food. Who don't have this, have this. Boom, boom. You have to go back to basics.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a community. Everybody have their business. Everybody support each other. Keep it right here. It don't got to go too far.
Love that.
That's what it's about. It's a hub. But it's also a entertainment space. I mean, it's a label. There's a lot of things behind it. So that's what we're doing. We're changing. It's like a revolution in the music industry that's going on right now. We're pushing out the good music again.
Right.
Every genre.
Positive controversy.
Every genre.
Alright, so another thing I really want to mention, cause I knew you before you started doing music, right? And there was two things I know you used to do before you transitioned into the music. If you want to speak on it, but I know you used to play ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember you used to smoke niggas in Seymour Park.
Yeah.
And then what's it called? Then you I know, like after that you transitioned into doing film work.
Yeah.
Before you started doing the music, you was doing the film.
Yeah.
Or that was going. And if that's still something that you
Passionate about.
yeah. But
I'm not
not to call you up, cause like one thing Famous tell me is yo, one thing with Shane, anyway I'm there, I'm wanna feel something, I'ma call him and I'ma need a camera. He's always there.
It's teamwork make the dream work. And you feel me? That's why I like being up like all of this. I like being a part of stuff like this. It's learning experiences. I think more time is if you keep saying you want to do something, just go do it. Put yourself around the people. Yeah. Know what I mean, basketball. That's my first love. Never gonna stop. Knicks about to go to the finals. So remember that.
But I look for
Slow Chris Paul thing.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even think they're getting that far. The Suns? Come on, they're not going that far. You know what I'm saying?
Slow Chris Paul.
Yeah, it's gone. You see GP2 is back. GP3, what's his name?
GP2? Gary Payton Jr.
He's back. They're going
That's
far.
the Warriors, though. That's
I like the Warriors, but
well, third quarter just ended. Kings up 10. Light the beam.
Love the madness, dog. Game 7.
like, what was the question?
Oh, you was talking about basketball being your first love?
Yeah, basketball is the first love. It's never gonna stop being the first love. The filming, still doing filming. I executive produce a lot of work behind the scenes. I was working with Chef Simpson with the Cooking with Love. I don't know if y'all know Chef Simpson.
Sound familiar. Is that like an elder dude? Is an elder dude?
It's a Jamaican celebrity chef.
He's a Jamaican celebrity chef.
I heard the name.
Yeah.
I heard the name.
Himself on the gun.
So we did like 2 or 3 seasons, like shooting the show, and then doing behind the scenes work. It was dope.
It was like it was shooting and edited and everything.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, not the editing.
The shoot.
But the shoot,
we
yeah.
don't- I like that part. We just shoot, that's it, and then we let somebody else do the next part. But these are the experiences that I always wanted, and I'm glad I got the opportunity to do it. I even got to shoot Sizzler. I got to shoot Luciano's music video. I forgot the next guy's name. But it was, and a lot of photo shoots. I did a lot of photo shoots. Sizzler's last album, I shot his cover art. So it's just the camera. Like I do music, but you see, because I love the camera too. More time you don't want to push the music on everybody. You walk into certain spaces, they just gonna be like, oh, he's an artist. He's looking for something. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Let me get my camera. My camera's our next weapon.
Right.
I don't mind I like taking pictures. So these are the experience. I took out my camera. I don't ask them nothing about music, but I get to learn them now regularly, without actually talking about music. But then when they find out I do music, it's just like
add to everything.
Yeah. Then they look at me different. So that's how the filming got to me, and working with Andrew Val and Famous and them just solidified it.
Yeah, because I saw you was doing some acting too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the protagonist in that video.
All the rooms creative.
I think it was on video with Famous and them girl. And yeah, they're in Bridging, and him I talked to you more like something with them I got you. And I said, no man, you know where you said everything good, but then one day him come and she said, you will come out to our house.
What a controversy.
Bro,
I was told that I was watching certain videos of it. I said, yeah, this shit funny, bro.
I'm ready to do videos anytime. Anytime. If you call me right now, I'm ready.
If you must start, I can come to the video.
Yeah, I'm glad. Because I saw you on my phone call.
Right.
Long time, tell me to start, but
Yeah, video him drop to the but still mommy see it and she link me and she say, yeah, I see him so far that's the
tell them link him and say, shit about to go viral, and then I try to cancel it. I'll comment and put a beer likes for
yeah, bro.
Niggas gonna cancel me too, bro.
Once he go hard, it's over. Cause he's more funnier than a lot of people naturally. And then on top of that, he knows how to do everything with the camera too and editing.
Yeah,
the man is a lyric, and he's good with music. You heard his song?
Yeah.
For real.
I remember one time, one time we did at work, right? And then one of them on FaceTime, him, Travis, and some other people. I'm there, I listen to one of them, I said, Brendan, we couldn't stop a lot. Be a fucker, man. I thought, I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. But one of them other vibes, man.
I think I need that time off. So, what would you say influences your music?
Regular day stuff. Now these days is more regular day things.
So anytime I give them that tree.
Huh?
When I say see tree, I swing it just start.
It fall in the lyrics, it fall in the lyrics. But it's more so storytelling. A lot of things is going on out here, so whatever comes to my mind, just fall out. If I feel a vibe and I'm in a space of a club and I see certain things I like, the music just forward. It's just really vibes. That's why I like doing features with people. See, when I do features with people, they drag out a different type of element. So it's like, oh no, if you forward it out with like this, I have to go better than you.
Got you.
So when you're a big artist, had a song together?
Which big artists?
Most big artists, you know.
I allowed all my friends. I'm waiting on them to drop the music.
I'm talking about the one next year.
Oh, I mean, bro,
Anytime
y'all know I do music for fun, bro. I just feel like
Yo, every time he fall, I be like, yo, let's perform.
perform.
I always wanted to perform.
Nah, I did perform that one time though, but it's like my thing is with the music shit. I'm not as passionate about it as everyone else is. You feel me? Like, men more do it for fun. Like, I'll be at work bored. I'm just hear a rhythm. Huh?
You say you can't perform.
Nah, bro, I can't even dance, brother. So I'm going to go and have fun, fool on myself, brother. Two left hand, two left foot. You know what I mean?
Right. So,
But-
I have a question, right? So, is it a conscious thing, right? Because majority of music then when we listen to, right, it more like come from a positive, having a positive impact on whoever listen to it, right?
Yeah.
So is that like a conscious thing?
What?
Like when you're making music, right? Like do you think about it like, yo, listen, I want to make sure so anything me I said, have meaning, right?
Yeah.
Because I know who I listen to it, right? I want to have a positive impact on the person who I listen to it.
And more so like if we know the problem, I can say the problem, but make sure I build it to where the solution is there too. That's how I have to deal with it. It don't make no sense to keep talking about problems in the song. You can talk about problems in the whole song. So what is the solution?
Okay.
Think about every song that's out. You hear about the problems, you hear about everything else in the song. But you ever hear the solution?
No.
Or too much solution. There's people saying it, but some people need to put the solution.
Yeah.
It's just like writing an essay. That's how I deal with music now. You write an essay. There's a introduction, there's a middle paragraph, or whatever paragraph after that, and then the conclusion. If people draft up songs like that,
Right.
you know how much solutions that we could get? Think about it. I start looking at it like I'm in school. If you're gonna talk about a topic, research the topic. Watch movies about the topic. Like that's why a lot of people will just sit down and watch movies. They get the inspiration from certain things and just put it in the song. A lot of people, the artist is not doing certain things these days. They're not researching. They're not going back to. Have to go back to basics sometimes. So it's all about your intentions still. My intentions.
Yeah,
is
but because they always when I listen to me, I say, yo, like, man, make sure say your any message you put out there, it not gonna impact in a negative way. Is me?
and then still keep it swaggy.
Yeah.
And you always talk with the community. Is me? I say always talking helping. Is me? I say all them things.
Giving back and no gun music. That's another thing.
Right.
That's one of the rules of Profile Thursday. No gun music.
I was thinking about it though. Bringing the gun music.
Right. We got balance, right?
It's controlling your gun. You have to know how to control your gun. It's almost, that means control your lyrics. Gun music is forward.
Brrr,
You
and a
have to control your
control.
gun.
That's out of control. That's out of control.
Right now it's out of control, but you have to know how to control your gun. And that's in real life. You have to control your gun in every facet. Down to your pants. Control your gun. You can't just run up in anything.
Yeah.
I know every girl out the road here for fuck. Some girl fuck can take away your luck.
That's it.
So that's where it's at.
with the profile song, right?
Yeah.
I noticed how you use the instrumental that Prince Swanee used for Catch 22.
That's not actually the instrumental though.
It's not?
Nah. It sound like it though.
It sound like it. Close. It's a remade.
Huh?
It's a remade.
Nah, that actually was a whole completely different beat. It just so happened
Yeah.
that song came out. Because the song, this was actually done before that.
Yeah.
And it just so happened and that came out. And I'm like,
You know the crazy thing too, because that
Universe,
happened to me too. Because there's when I did the privacy song that I did, I think Javilani have a song on it. And I heard the shit and I'm like, that shit ain't even bad like for the song, brother.
Privacy, I eat for that.
You know what I mean? But like, but what I'm saying though is like the song profile, it fits so perfectly with the shit. You know what I mean?
it should be played right after it every time.
Yeah, and then like with Wind Your Waist Up, well, I think you had to change the rhythm on that one too.
I have like 6 versions of that song.
Yo,
Yeah,
I remember the amount of time thing when I remaster
Yeah,
that.
it's crazy.
That's like sometimes you get into problems, bro, because of the music and shit. People don't want to use this rhythm and all kind of shit.
You know what? It's my first song, so I take it serious. Just like how Profile have a bunch of rhythms too. It's just that I like those 2 songs. I take it to the heart because I'm like, yo, nobody, like not even nobody, I have over 40,000 views, or collectively with Wind Your Ways. And I'm like, it's not a lot, but it's a lot to me in a sense.
No,
Because it's
yeah.
like, yo, you know what? That went is all over the world. When I look at all the analytics, it's all over the world that this song is playing. Like, besides the US, Australia play the songs hard, hard. Then Japan.
Asian, I love the vibes.
Yeah, like it's not even this side of the world too tough. It's more so the east side. So I'm like, yo, do I need to be here?
Bro.
Yeah, I should cut.
I know that feeling, bro, because it seems so like this girl, she found one of my songs on SoundCloud and she live in Canada. And she was like, yo, I should like the song. And so she even do video. And she'll smoke to it and post it on her IG. And I'm like, damn, bro, I don't know this girl from nowhere.
Right.
And then another girl, I think is Belgium.
Oh yeah,
That's it?
Yep.
And she telling me that, yo, she like the song. I'm look, me see me I get over 10 play in that Belgium now. And I'm like, damn, like, that's how that shit really works, bro. The power of social media and shit.
Now you just have to be consistent now, and then when they see it like that now, then your music dropping and
Tell
it's
him
starting to
every
play.
day we tell him.
Yeah, bro, but they know the shit costs money,
Every
bro.
day
That's the
we
You
thing.
talking because you keep going to the wrong people.
Nah, but you got bills and shit to pay and shit like
Going to
that.
the wrong
I'm
people.
feeling the thing here for sending verse.
Oh, just feel
You know,
us?
still love verse, and I don't
Tell
know.
him every day.
No,
dog.
but even not even tell me which song you want.
One time you even with pun.
Tell him every
all of a
day.
sudden-
Yo, man have big tune now about. So I know
Bro.
the steps. Trust me.
All, yo, bro,
Oh, yeah, I
I got a laptop. I got a portable studio that goes anywhere. Just sit
Yeah,
down and
record that shit
record.
and then just send for master.
Send it to mix.
Yeah, that. Roll up on the phone, that shit Travis.
That's it, bro.
And then man, them send it and just send it to me.
Boom, boom, right here. We can be right here and do it all right here. Boom, just
Them
send
on
it
the
to
phone, man,
mix.
my rap music on the phone. I'm like, oh shit.
It's 1, 2, bro.
Yeah.
And then we make it, once we have Wi-Fi, we can make the rhythm same time.
Right. See, this is man talk about the community, dog. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
that's fact,
More you
bro.
communicate with people, like everybody can
Bro,
each one teach one, you know?
yo, we not here to lose, bro.
That's a fact.
This right here is, this is perfect. We not here to lose, bro.
That's it.
It starts right here, and the next thing you know, you have your own studio space.
That's it. On
I want
TV show.
your own, yeah.
You call it?
You y'all get an invest. Y'all probably don't even need no investors. People gonna just be sponsoring y'all, but they just gonna want to put some ads in your thing.
Chatterbox TV.
know what
Oh
I'm saying?
dear.
No fear.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so what would I say? Your struggles of doing music
My personal life.
in person.
Sheesh. Personal life. Balancing the personal life and music at the same time. The biggest struggle. The biggest struggle. Then you got family stuff going on. You have to deal with the family. Then you have to make sure you deal with you.
So what the motivation of hold you to make sure say yo you keep on move forward when all of them things they happen. Right?
I made the decision that there's music. I put in too much time. Anything, I don't care, like, anything can happen. I'm not stop doing music. My music is gonna, because if I know I was a fuckery artist, I wouldn't even say this. I wouldn't be going so hard for what I want. But you see, because I know I'm not a fuckery artist, that's why I'm going, I can't stop this. Too much time is already put in.
Right.
It's just like me doing every other thing. I had to take my time and learn it to take it over.
Not facts.
You know? Because I know when I put my mind to something, gone. Everything I touch, gone. Gone. I just have to catch it. First when you start, you're doing it just to do it. Because you don't know you're doing. You're doing it just to do it. But it's still fun. You're doing it just to do it because you're learning and you're there. Then you realize, oh shit, I'm spending too much money. Then you be like, how can I cut some of these costs? And then you start getting the programs. You get the programs.
Learn it yourself.
You start learning yourself. If an engineer is real, he's gonna teach you certain things that he's doing so it can make it easier on you too. Because here what? Once he teach you certain things,
Let's work for him.
and then it's less work for him.
Yeah.
Same money I get to.
And he's gonna
Right.
same money but less time. You feel me? And then after a while, you're gonna end up learning the stuff that he's even doing. Then it's on to the next stage. And you're making the rhythms. Then you're gone. You know what I'm saying? And then like you learn how to mix. It's like how you see like a DJ. When the DJ's mixing a tune and he's going on to a next song. You will learn that in the program itself while you're doing it. So it's a learning experience. It's a learning experience.
And then you can make money off of that as well, because then you start building rhythm.
Right.
You start voice other people.
This
Shit
is
like
where you
that.
have to know contracts. I'm saying, and then that's when you're maturing it. Some people give up off of not even just getting support. So there's a lot of obstacles that you have to go through while you're in this music space, because you will lose a lot of friends because you're doing this. Because if you're dedicated to it, there's gonna be tunnel vision. You're not even gonna see people because you're just really focused on what you're doing. You're not focused, your friends or your family, and they are gonna feel away because you're not there.
Okay.
So you know how much people feel away. I'm like, yo, if you're not with the program, I'm not on your program.
Yeah. End goal at the end goal.
You feel me? Like, I will get distracted. Even if a woman is not with it, it's clip. Straight. This clip is just, I'm gonna keep it 100. It's just gonna be a sex relationship. That's it. I see you when I see you. You call me when you need me, I'll call you when I need you. I'll call you even to check on you. Because I'm real like that. I'm not gonna can't just treat people like shit.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? You have to know how to deal with people. Deal with them properly. Even if it's just a sexual relationship. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep in contact. A lot of men don't know that. That's how they get fucked. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men don't move like man because they move too lean. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying, man? Even the woman them say the man them are new bitches and all
Yeah,
that.
what the hell? Yeah, they are.
2023 youth.
Yeah, not me though. Not me. Too many. But yeah,
So what would you say your writing process is like?
it's random. If I'm really interested in it. If I'm not,
You're right there, freestyle. What?
No, I'm really still learning the freestyling business. I like writing. Because it forces me to make sure it makes sense.
Okay. So yeah, that's it.
So if I freestyle now, I like to catch the melody of what I'm gonna use, or the flows, or the different type of flows that I'm gonna use, and then once I catch the flows, then everything just finds itself. And then we just manipulate words. That's it.
And what's it called? I noticed that you real active in the radio station too. You want to talk about that?
We do everything, bro.
Yeah, intro that and say, yo,
Yo, bro, let me tell you something, bro.
So,
It's worth it.
so I'm say, what's a better question? More probably could ask, right? For like expand on what I say is, like, why is it so important, right? For you take all this time to learn every aspect, or have it under every aspect, right, of the music business, right, for further the end goal.
Hey, to be honest, I never asked for it, but just because I'm not even gonna say I didn't ask for it. I never knew that it was all gonna happen like this. It just happened.
Okay.
And it's just the main interest and learning. I learned something from my auntie the other day. She said my uncle and my cousin is Dean Frazier. I don't know if you know the saxophone player, Dean Frazier in Jamaica. He's one of the greatest. Yeah, the greatest saxophone player in the world.
Never know people play saxophone.
What is saxophone?
Oh my God.
Need something.
He's a saxophone player to what they define juicer as his star.
Yeah.
I've never seen a saxophone in my life.
What? Yo, when y'all put up the clip, y'all make sure y'all put up a clip with Tara Charlie. I'm not Tara Charlie, with Dean Frazier. Please. Dean Frazier, and then my uncle created the first pirate radio station in Portland. And to how he even built a pole with the frequency pole, and how he wired it up, he used a whole bunch of dead batteries and copper around the whole house. He said once he put everything together, the house was vibrating. So
Portland conversation?
huh?
Portland?
Yeah.
Third Portland person, man.
With
No, maybe
famous.
fourth.
Famous song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Georgia?
fourth. One to Risha.
Hold on.
One soda.
But
Nigga,
I come from a family. I come from a family that deal with music, and my father did music too. He was a DJ.
Oh, so it wasn't a far-fetched thing.
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was gonna be a DJ. To be honest, I bought the DJ equipment. Then I bought the monitors. By the time I look at it, I had a whole studio in my room, and I didn't even know.
Oh, yeah, you do that shit too, cause you be DJing that, bro.
See?
Oh, yeah.
Man, do every blood clot thing with that shit crazy. No one you really look at it, bro.
Yeah,
Like-
for real. So once they've intro that, man, it's alright, everything alright. You freely preach, I say everything.
Yo, it's
editing,
just-
producing, beat making,
It's supposed to
DJing,
everything. It's just like
promoting.
everything, bro.
Jack of all trades.
Yo, if you're ambitious and you want something in
You
life,
can't, bro.
you have to.
Jack of all trades.
I was about to-
let me tell you something, boy. You say you can, you can.
Always
You
about
can. Yo, bro, you can be broke doing too much stuff at one time. You will be broke. You putting too much eggs all over the place.
True.
And by the time you get the money's going to beer bills. But then by the time you get a little bit of money, the money's going right back into the program.
Right.
But then when that money come back, it's going back into the bills. It's just, it's not turning yet, but it's building to turn.
Everything.
Because
yeah, man.
you have to start.
Yeah, man, step by step.
If you don't start, it don't work. But you have to start and still be consistent no matter what. So when I'm broke, you have to improvise now
Right.
and say, all right, how am I gonna turn this event the way I want it to turn? All right, so let's switch this night and make it this type of night, and switch up the whole entire vibes, but still make it meaningful. It's the experience you get out of it, and then you reap off that. Flip it. That's all I've been doing, bro.
Build all that experience and just put back in the music.
Put it right back in the music. Yo, you go broke doing this shit.
No, for real.
No,
man.
yo, enough artists struggle. I remember what he told me the other day. He said, yo, this music shit expensive, dog.
It is, bro. And I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, Jaja.
He said, I don't know how you do this,
Like,
bro.
that's why I'm like, yo, more time when people be making fun of people and say, oh, they trash and need to put on music and shit. I'm like, yo, bro, they
don't understand
investing
much.
in themselves, bro. You can't even be mad at someone that's doing that, because a lot of people won't even take that risk to invest in themselves. And brother, just sit down and work for somebody for the rest of them life,
Right.
and don't try to do something with them own self.
Right.
Why they your boss? Why you can't be a boss?
A lot of people not even putting the business sense into it. Yo, I did over 80 shows last year.
You see me?
And I did that, and then I went on tour. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, yo, I'm getting pimped.
So even talk about that. No, even talk about that, right? Like a lot of artists, cause I watch like at the same time one can like educate people. You know what I'm saying? Encourage everybody to make sure say yo, them keep on moving forward, right? So like your experience of like touring, right? Different places where you experience, right? Different type of crowds where you might experience, right? Might go somewhere where you don't say you're showing a shot. Is it mean everybody are connected, you have different type of people. Is it mean I said? So and you have places where your song probably are like nah. So explain that to like the audience, make sure them understand like what come with being an entrepreneur, right? What come with being an artist, right? And a musician.
What comes with it?
Yeah.
So one last question.
No, but you get what I said though.
Yeah.
It's like I'm pick
Yo,
up with experience.
there's a lot of, let me tell
Everybody can
you,
relate
the
to.
biggest thing I can say is the letdowns. What's the word?
Expect.
Expect a lot of letdowns. Expect a lot of letdowns.
Yeah, that's my own.
Nobody gonna keep their word. Don't expect people to keep their word. People,
Right.
that's why you have to do everything.
Right.
If one person call out, you have to pick up the slack. I make sure I pick up every slack, but making sure I know it. So when people do actually take over now, I know what they're supposed to be doing. So that makes me That's the less pressure on my head.
Mm.
And plus, I know what they're supposed to do. So if they're doing it wrong, I know. So I think all of this is supposed to happen. It's design.
So how the first show up on tour do you go? Like, are you nervous? Like, everybody receptive? Like, all that?
I see, because I'm in a hip hop space doing dancehall music. It's easy. Once I go in there and I just
Switch your vibes.
complete, and everybody's receptive to it. They want to do a feature. It's marketable. Dancehall been marketable. Just people aren't putting themselves in the right market because everybody's standing in the same place. Everybody's fighting in the same spot. I'm not going in this spot. I'm going in my own spot. Hip hop. Going the hip hop lane with it. They love it. R&B, hip hop, R&B, Jill, all these other people, and then I'm going in there with dancehall. The only person in there at that. That's a W everywhere I go. And then I'm learning from the hip hop people, the hip hop artists as well. I'm looking at how they were taking over the crowd. I'm like, I could do that. So by the time it's me to go and perform, what they just did, I'm doing right there, same time.
Right.
Then they be like, yo, you could perform, bro. Yo, you're nice. I'm like, you don't even know I just learned this from you.
So little one, each one teach
Each one teach one.
Each one what?
Each one teach
What
one.
the man I going with? What the man I going with?
Yeah, careful. But that's the vibes, bro.
Alright, bro.
That's the vibes.
I noticed that you big on positivity, peace, and being pro-black. Especially like the people that you have around you. Like when you go to Profile Thursdays as well, I see like the women, like it's really like some strong, powerful women out there. Like how they conduct themselves. Yo, you know which woman I love? Like her like, I don't even know what you would call it. Like, you know them speaking. No, the speaking shit, soft spoken shit. What they be, you know the shit that they be doing. The lady that had the afro.
Which one? Oh, okay.
And she was doing hers about like.
I know you're
it
talking
started
about
out
sexual,
and then it got into. And I'm like, yo, that lady a body.
I'm Toya.
Yeah,
What
do you call that? Yeah, them spoken words when people be
poets.
snapping. Yeah,
Poets.
yo, she wicked, bro. I was like, and she's like, what? She's like an elder, bro.
Damn, he call you an elder.
She's not an elder?
Toya's in her 40s. Her 30s or 20s.
Yeah, but like, bro, I could say that
But
she's an
nice
older
for
woman
her.
for
She's
me.
nice for her age,
She's
yeah.
an older woman for me. But like her work is like, yo, and she stole the room. Like everybody quiet and listened to her. And people wanted an encore, like like it was real good, bro. And I was like, I never thought that I would actually like hearing some shit like that. Is I mean, but like, and then you have like a lot of women who like they all got dreads and stuff, and they all either them are hairstylists or them are like vegan or make smoothie.
The place is so diverse.
Yeah.
Yo, people make money from the spot, bro. I see people get clients that making over $450 a month.
They want big network experience.
Oh, so they come down and make food.
Networking.
Yo, it's a big thing that
Networking, dog.
I forgot come spin
Trust
a
me.
360 machine one night.
Yeah.
When you walk in, man, everybody different. Because first I'm walking, like my first experience, right? I'm walking, I say, yo, we're gonna be a music space. I love music. You know me already, yeah. Then I say, I know me already. I love music. You see what I say? So I'm coming and say, yo, what do you gonna see music? And you walk in, you have the poet. You see what I say? And you walk in, you have the rapper them, right? If man start off like, my artist fully creative.
And once you walk in, you can talk about anything, bro.
Yeah, or you could just watch, bro.
If you have you can watch. I give everybody the space to be themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fully comfortable.
Fully. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. And on top of that, I give people warning. Because there's women there. So if you don't know how to conduct yourself, kindly leave, or the man them will put you up.
Even around for them down there, when them start move like idiot, them tell them and say, yo.
It gets shaky. But for the most part, it's a safe space. Nobody really get out of hand.
Space, trust me, you can't vote for that.
Yeah. I remember the first 3 weeks I had security, and I'm like, yo,
Make no sense.
Yo, he was making the most noise after a while. The people that was doing what they doing, and he's talking too loud. I'm like, yo,
Sicky, easy, Sicky.
you're fired.
Like the man in a Spider-Man. Peter, you're fired.
Yeah, I'm going to Thursday, already.
Huh?
Every Thursday, right?
Next week.
Oh, yeah.
Next week, Thursday the 4th. I have to plan it out. I've been sitting down. I haven't invited nobody like that. So probably like 3-4 people. So let's see. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna invite some artists this week and then get on it. So Thursday could be popping.
This Thursday or next week? Alright.
This Thursday coming, the 4th, and then the following one is on the 18th. So I have I just bought some instruments because I've been buying things piece by piece. I'm looking for people to play these instruments, so we could give it a different vibe. Yeah. I'm just doing my best to keep elevating it. I don't want this to be the same. The first year is actually on Wayne's birthday, 18th. 18th is when I first started, so I don't think it's gonna be the 18th on that Thursday, but 1 year is about to forward. I want to make sure the live band is there from even before that, going into it. It's about to be the biggest thing in New York City, bro. And then we're bringing this to Flatbush, too.
Man.
So on the off weeks, we go to Flatbush. So Flatbush, Bronx, Flatbush, Bronx, Flatbush, Bronx, Flatbush, Bronx. So it's doing what it's supposed to do. It's expanding.
Build a community.
Yeah. So majority of my crowd personally is in Brooklyn. Because that's where I do most of my work. Most of my damage. When I go to Brooklyn, I'm a superstar. When I fall back to the Bronx, I'm a nobody. Yo.
The boy Bronx,
Yo, Bronx is rough, bro. I'll be like, yo, I'm doing this for y'all.
Jamaica, dad.
Yo, the man
Like,
said,
I grew up here. I'm from here.
one of the artists said, yo, I don't support him. Why am I going to his event? I said, damn.
Tough.
That's what he said for real?
Bro said, I don't support him when I'm going to his event. I'm like, bro, I'm bringing the radio stations here.
Everything.
I'm bringing the influencers here. I'm bringing people that you need to see to go.
Elevate your thing.
Bro, I'm bringing you to the Charlemagne show. I'm bringing you to fresh finds. I'm bringing you to shows where you're gonna network and meet people that put you in places.
Right.
And I'm not doing nothing for you. Yo, that's why I be like, yo, some people out in the Bronx, not even saying in the Bronx, but some of these artists out here have too much ego.
Yeah, because like I like how you say you want us to invite people. Like I've invited people, and I told them like, yo, you just pay $20 for going, $20. Yo, man, feel like something for pay for performing. I'm like, bro,
So say like
you're not even like up there as an artist.
You gotta tell them like this, bro.
Yeah.
Switch it up on them. It's $20 entry, free to perform.
Yeah. I chew.
$20 entry, free to perform.
But $20 now.
No, but you have to say it like that. It's Sykes, bro.
I
It's
chew.
Sykes. I'm watching how the man them do it now. I'm like, yo, $25 to get in,
Smart.
free to perform.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
alright. Anybody? I'm like, let me use the same Sykes then.
I chew.
$20 to perform. No shit. The truth just came out.
$20 entry.
$20 entry, not $25. $20 entry and free to perform. Everybody. Yeah, Profile Thursdays. Remember that. Yo, people. I love that, man. I love that, man.
Alright, so what more can we expect from you for this year?
Bro, we dropping more music and more music videos.
Yeah.
We getting the performances right. Profile Thursday and getting the business right. I'm not staying here past 2 years. I don't think this country is for me. I love it. I love my friends. Love my family.
Have to grow and expand. That's one thing there.
I can't live here. America's not it. This country is not it. Sorry to say it. It's nice. It's beautiful. But it's done.
It's not it for real.
It's not it. I don't feel the vibes here. That's why the music ain't pushing the way I want it to push. You feel me? So, just expect more music. I think it's more reality I've been pushing from the other day, I'm not gonna lie. Besides this next song, Rich Pain that's dropping, I have a song called Trailer Load. I think that one is gonna do a
Damage.
big damage, especially with the visuals that followed with it. That's why I want to link up with Famous now too, because I know he could put something together for me, and see if we could just get this right, and just push out. Because to be honest, we have everything. We have the resources. All of us are resources. So why not put something together where we could eat a food? That's what I'm about, bro. I just want us to do things together. It might be free in the beginning, but the goal is to make sure we make a food to change the family's life.
No, for sure.
You feel me? It's all about residual income, generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Acres, hectares of land. It's not just about just the music itself. The music is just the catalyst for it, because you know that's the vibes. But through the music we create a lot of things. Everything around us is sound. So the sound is a little vibes. Anything you can create something out of it. So we could push through with that, and just we could literally change the landscape of the life that we want. It's not really hell on. It's not really hell. Heaven and hell is on earth, and we can make it heaven or we can make it hell.
No, for real, man. Stronger together, for real, man.
Yeah, man, you don't know, bro, but yo, I respect everything that you're doing, bro.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you for even pulling up too, bro. You know what I mean? It's a blessing.
Next time we could talk about my sex life. There's a lot of things going on right there in that department.
Yeah, man, so you don't
Bro,
know, bro.
Love.
Alright, so thanks again for tuning in with Chatterbox. So if a boy violate, we just shut them about.
Shut them up.
Hello. That is it.
And we're out.